What is going on, everybody? Back with another video. Excuse me. So today I got a quick review of the Boker Plus Federal. This is a gift for Christmas to me from Jeff Juice, so thank you very much. I've been a little bit out of practice for my review videos, so you have to excuse me if I'm going to be jumping all over the place here. But let's start off with the size here, and we got the ruler against it. You guys take a look at that. Pause the video. Go and take this out of the way. So right off the bat, I have to say this is a very high quality knife, unlike some of the past Boker products I've handled. The flipping action is pretty much beyond compared to any other knife I think I've ever flipped, really. This is a very nice flipper knife. But tell you what, let's get into that a little bit later. Let's take a quick look around the handles here. It's a rather compact knife. Very streamlined, very kind of futuristic looking. This is a GTC design knife, but of course it can be had at a much lower price than a real GTC. I mean, number one, good luck finding a one, and good luck getting on the books for one. I don't even think you can or whatnot. I haven't tried checking, and number two, you better have a big roll of cash because the real GTC knives are expensive. But for a fraction of the price, you can have this. And again, if you can find the Boker Plus Federal, I believe these are kind of rare find these days as well. So right off the bat, I want to point you guys toward the really beautiful carbon fiber inlay. The carbon fiber is really shimmery, and there's no gaps in any of the machining here. It is just absolutely perfectly done. Very nice, and it's pretty much flush with the titanium. The frame is full titanium, and then true to GTC style, you got this really nice pocket clip. Now I say nice, but it's a double-edged sword. It's very nice in terms of design, ingenuity, and all that, but it is a pain to clip on and off your pockets. What it does is when you put it in your pockets, you have to somehow open this up, and then after a while, it just kind of stays open a little bit. It doesn't really close all the way, but it's very annoying because you put it in like this and then it clips closed, then you can't pull it back out again, and you have to somehow squeeze it like this and then pull it out of your pockets. And most of the time, since I've been carrying this for about almost 2 months, and then I kind of rotated it off and on, it's you can tell part of my jeans are rubbing off on the titanium here. You see this little blue there, but it is rather annoying to get in and out of the pockets. Well, I will say the opposite is true. It's very, very secure because this thing will not fall out of your pockets at all, but you can't even get it out. So the perfect solution to that for me was to put a lanyard on it. I just put a little bit of thinner paracord through here, wrap around the top, tie it off, and make a lanyard out of it to stick it right in my pocket. So, other than that, very nice idea and nice execution, but it's just in terms of function, it's just not as quick as just having a normal pocket clip. Going to the reverse side here, you got the same carbon fiber inlay, nice design on the lock bar cut out there. These are numbered. Mine's just 303. Bit of jimping on the lock bar there, or I'm sorry, the flipper tab there. This is what I like. When the knife is closed, this is completely smooth right there. Very nicely done. Very nicely executed. You can see how, you can see how nicely blended in that is. Got a bit of jimping on the back. Very unfunctional jimping because it is rather smooth, so it doesn't really do anything to hold your fingers on there. But other than that, it's a very nice design with the crisscrossing patterns. Boker Plus stamped on the front of the blade here. Beautiful satin finish, like a spear point, drop point, whatever you want to call it. Slight recurve on the blade. The reverse has GTC stamp on there. It is 440C. So, not a great, extremely, heavy-duty steel, but, it does work. It's very easy to sharpen, and it holds a decent edge for, short to medium amount of time, depending on what you're using it for. So, let's get into the biggest part, which is the actual flipping of the knife. It's very smooth, and rockets out. Lockup sound is just amazing, and it's a very, very fast knife. Show you that again. Of course, ambidextrous. The flipper tab, you don't really rock back on it. You could rock back on it, and either way the knife opens no matter what, but you just push down on this flipper tab and the knife just rockets out. Very, very nice and extremely fast, and definitely goes, you know, against a lot of the other kind of flippers I have in my collection, you know, including my Allen Fultz here, which is very fast but very silent. You barely hear that. I don't even know if you can hear it over the microphone anyways, but and then we got the George Muller. Very nice flipper indeed. And of course the Curtis F3, which has been heralded as one of the better flippers of its time. But you know what? I still say the Boker Plus kind of beats out the F3 by a lot because it has a very high detent and it flips out very fast, has a very wicked lockup sound, and just the best lockup sound out of all three of these, you know. So all in all, I say it's a very good buy. If you can find one, it's a steal of a deal if you want something from GTC Knives at a fractionally lower price. And flipping action is basically, if it's not the same, it's basically exceeding all other expectations of mine from any kind of flipper I've ever handled before. So, all right. Well, I hope you guys liked this quick review of the Boker Federal Boker Plus Federal. I keep on saying it backwards. Sorry about that. GTC design knife. And if you got any questions or comments, please leave it below. Aside from that, take care. Have a great day. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.